been a gorgeous summer here in Vail Valley. Perfect opportunities to get out and explore the environment that we have. And that's why I'm so glad that I've got Shane Connary from Vail Mountain Rescue in the studio today, because you just never know what's going to happen out there. And there's some important tips that you're going to share with us to kind of stay safe in the wilderness.
Right. No, it's been a really busy season. The weather's great, as you said, and everybody's out.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
We've had a really busy week. So when I was here last week, we talked about 6 missions, and I thought that was a lot. We had 8 missions this past week, bringing our total for the year at 81.
Do you get any sleep?
Well, thankfully, we have about 60 people on the team
that
are active, and so everybody does their share, right? And that's what's great about our all-volunteer organization, right? No one's paid. And all the rescues that we do are free.
Yep.
No one is ever charged for us going out there. But everybody takes their time, right? So if someone goes on a couple last week, maybe they're doing family stuff or work stuff this week, and other people fill in. So we usually don't have problems getting people in the field.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, no, it is. In a good example, so we had, as I said, 8 missions this week. Came in pairs. We had 2 river missions, 2 hikers that weren't in the best of shape or had AMS, altitude problems. 2 horseback riders that fell off horses and injured themselves, and then 2 helicopter missions with hats that were out of county. But all of them, we had a really good turnout. On one of the river missions, between our team and fire and the sheriff, and even a helicopter from out of county, civilian, to look. There were about 60 people on scene to find this individual. The short story on that one is a 12-pack of beer in an air tube is not a good solution for Dotsero River. So stay away from that.
Okay.
Common sense tip there.
Yeah. Don't drink when you're in the rapids. That's the important thing.
Yep. And so everything ended well, but it could have been really a bad situation.
Yeah.
Because it ended up at night and such. Horseback riders, we usually get a couple a year. This year they came right in succession. One in Cordillera and one up in Piney. You fall off a 6-foot horse and you can get injured.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Again, fire department helped us on that, so they were able to get there first. So it was great that we had that team approach, and they helped us.
Yeah.
And then altitude, right? So a lot of people come up here from near the ocean, and they go up to one of the huts, as in the case of one person, and then another couple were just out hiking up in Lake Creek, and they don't think about drinking as much as they need, and getting fluids, and just taking care of themselves at altitude. Because it's different.
That's probably the most common thing that we see up here. It's just people not hydrating properly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then finally, we had a couple of out-of-county missions where we supported other teams using the Black Hawk helicopters with hats. One in Rocky Mountain National Park, and the other one over in Summit County, where someone fell off a ridge line and really hurt themselves.
Oh, that's dangerous stuff. Well, thank you for those tips, Shane. I actually wanted to call you Sean last week, and now it's in my head too. All right. Well, actually, Ashley is coming up next with a weather report, and we're going to join Shane back in the studio and kind of segue from tips into a cool new technological program that they're starting up that he was just doing this past weekend. So stick around.